Okay, this is a walkthrough for the research level, which is level 2. I am on PlayStation. This is going to be hopefully a 100%, and I'm calling it that because I'm getting all of the audio files and the data sticks. We got 5 data sticks, 19 audio files, 2 cameras. We're going to get all the puzzle doors, and even though the puzzles are going to be random and most likely not the puzzles that you see, there is a link in the description that has a playlist that has all of the puzzles I've encountered, and they're named by the number of nodes and number of plugs they have instead of where they are, since they are random. So hopefully you can find what you need. And I think that's about it. We're going to be getting the restoration bay, the recycling bay, not the recycling bay, the recycling station, cargo lift, like all that stuff. So check the description for timestamps if you're looking for a specific area. We are going to turn the power on in beta. We're going to alpha to turn on the power in beta. We're going to get the upgrades for the Q-beam, and then we're going to get the science access in beta, and then we're going to turn off the robot production in gamma, and then we're going to come back and start room by room methodically going through delta. So we're going to do a little bit of skipping in the very beginning, but then after that we're going to be going kind of grid searchy through. So if you're looking for something specific, check the timestamps. And there is a welcoming party. Hopefully I will be able to do a proximity mine here in the back, and we're going to shoot the guy in front. So that's the goal. Not sure it'll work. Got 2 of them. You can also get, there's a trophy. I forget offhand what it's called, but it's the one where you kill 3 things at one time with a single grenade. You can actually get that here. My first time up here, I got that opening this spot. But when you kill the CPUs on this level, you can also get it there. So. Okay, we're gonna currently avoid all of this and go do a couple of specific things first. See if I have a battery. I do not have a battery. Awesome. Supply box. There's this. And then here's the power. This is how we're going to turn on the power in beta. Okay, we're gonna go into the teleporter room. Now, if you don't already have it, you can get a head-mounted vision unit that was also available in medical. So in order to get the upgrade... Oh, I don't even have it. Okay, so we're going to need 20 credits. Where's my cursor? Okay, we're going to need 20 credits. So I'm going to put a quick cut here, and I'm going to get 20 credits, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back with enough credits. Step into the teleporter. Here's some Teflon rounds. I think there's our frag grenades. And then another minigun, which I'm going to take and make sure we're going to empty it, drop it, and then we'll have it for the other one. Okay, so here is the mod kit station for the Q-beam. It is going to give us an overheat. Okay, square. Not an overheat. It's going to prevent some overheating. It upgrades the TB05 Sparqbeam, to reduce heat generation, so you can take more shots before it overheats on you. So triangle and use. Okay. Now, there's a ladder here, and it leads down to a door that currently has to be opened from the other side, so we're going back. Okay. Now, the one other thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clear beta. I still don't know how to lean. Broken one. Get some ammunition. Executive level security. And then in here, if you want it, 1, it's radioactive, but 2, you can get your first detox universal antidote in here. It's up on the shelf. So just grab it real quick and get out. Radiation poisoning in there.
With my creation, guard the executive level well. I sense infiltration.
Okay, we have another audio file.
Man, my brother talked me into getting out of the service and coming to work on Citadel. He made it sound like a dream.
And take these. These are actually worth decent amounts for the recycling bin. Those are 3 credits. So you want to grab those.
Now, whatever the hell is going on out there, I don't even know if I'll be able to get off level to see him ever again.
There's another audio file.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire.
Take that for recycling. These are good for recycling too. And we are going to hit the recycling real soon.
My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God, the Tachyon. title suits me well.
So we just got the science card. You can get it off of this guy, or you can get it off the counter. It's the same thing. Science access card. And this is the audio log firmware.
Improves log transmissions between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation log. This will also help with the home office to monitor
Use a battery.
But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read.
This is a radiated room, so run through it. It's a shotgun. Please pick up stuff while I'm being radiated. Okay. Pretty sure that's all that's in here. Or biological contamination, not radiation. My bad. Point is, you don't want to be in there. The overall quick point is that you do not want to be in there. Okay, it's vending machine if you want it. And then we'll use the science card that we just got to get into the library. Get one of those. Okay, we're going to get a data stick. And it's going to be really hard to read, but I'll pause it and let you guys read it. If you want. Audio file back here. And then there's going to be...
Darcy, this is Stacy Everson. I wanted to report another wormhole has been flagged by Astral Diagnostics. It's stable and practically in our backyard. And the radiation levels and gravimetric readings are grim. I'd recommend sending a probe, see if it heads anywhere. But I doubt anything would survive the trip.
Okay, this is a navigation and mapping unit. We already have this from medical, from the first level, but in case you missed it in the first level, you can get it here as well. And then this is a target identifier. This is new. This will allow you to use R3 to sort of lock on to enemies and actually see their stats. So this is a new thing for your wares. And then this is a multimedia data reader, which we also got in medical. This is what allows you to listen to audio files and receive emails and stuff like that.
Percent of specimens were remade.
Disappointing. Those who were remade were less than ideal. Those insects that have survived
Are unworthy.
and scattered to the darkest corners. The flaw must lie within them. Earth will have a proper
Spectrum for my virus to grow.
more testing to refine. It must be done.
Okay, now we're going to enter cyberspace. This is going to give us, I think it's required, it's going to give us the laser safety override code, which I'm pretty sure we're going to need later on. So this is a required one. try and... There we go. I hold R2 down. I just keep it down. I don't try and spam R2. Because you don't really run out of ammunition and stuff. You can slow down a little by pulling back on the stick, but you can also go around these guys as well. Okay, so this is where we learn the ice drill. You go on target your thing and hold L2 and then let go. And that'll clear that too, so that you can go back to R2ing it. You can use them on these bigger ones. I've not always had a lot of luck. Sometimes it doesn't even hit them. Health if I need it. There's a second one. Because we're not coming back. Might as well use it. And then we're going to leave by the smaller door. First time I was in there, I didn't even see this smaller door. And I'm like, why can't I get out? Alright. I'm going to sort of stay vaguely in the middle and just shoot forward. And of course I hit one. So just sort of stay in the middle. L2. I think it works better if you're closer to it. Alright, I think we're okay on health. I'm gonna see if I get hit by this guy. Alright, grab this. Now I'm going... God, I wish there were directionals in this game. Or in this mini game. Yes, pull back on the stick. And then I'm going to kind of stick to the left. You can stick to the right too as well. I'm going to try dodging most of these. Okay, so just aim for this. Once you get it there, laser safety override code, I personally don't even bother killing these guys because it's like 5 waves and it's simply just not worth the stress because you'll get the code even if you die, but the exit doesn't open up like until you kill them all. So it's just like, just die, you know, just die, just die. Okay, so now you have a number on a monitor, and you're going to want to write that down and save that for later. So my number is 884. This is going to be random, so your number most likely will not be 884. Okay, now we're going to go to recycling, and then we will start... grid by grid for all of the other stuff. So we're going to Gamma. And you need the science card that we got in beta in order to get in here. So here's your recycling station. So and a lot of batteries. So pick up all the batteries. But I'm going to take a minute. I am going to recycle a bunch of stuff so that we have some good items, or so have some good credits for the next level that we do. And I'm also going to run back to medical to refill my health, because I like using the surgery bed back in the suites in the start of the game. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is the first camera on this area, on this level. There's 2. We're going to go get those now. I was going to shut down robot control, but we need the code first, and that is in Delta. So we're going to go do Delta first. Here's the other camera right here. This is also the restoration bed and the cargo lift. And we will turn these on while we're in Delta. So we're going to start back here at start of Delta. Data stick. Engineers report. This guy is talking about the power outage that we had to go turn on for beta. That's what that is. I forget about this guy every time. Okay, audio file. This is computer malfunction.
I can't believe this. This damn security bot outside my office keeps shouting, by orders of SHODAN, no entrance permitted. And when I pushed past, it started shooting at me. The IT department isn't responding to my calls, neither is security. I'm gonna...
Okay, we're in the lounge. Another audio file. Gas grenades.
I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor.
Some ammunition.
And I'll crush them all.
Nactron recommends the
Cracobite.
warning, maybe semi-addictive.
Okay, now we're going to get into the armory. So I'm going to take a second, figure out how to solve this, and then I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so this is probably not the puzzle that you're going to see. In the description is a link to a playlist that has all of the puzzles that I have currently come in contact with and solved, and they are named in such a way that hopefully they're easy to find. So this puzzle would be named 27 nodes, because that's how many little lights need to be filled in. 27 nodes and 4 plugs, because that's how many plugs there are. So if you're looking for a different one, try and count the nodes and the plugs, and that should narrow down which one you need to find. Okay, so each plug is going to go into the one that it's closest to. Make sure this dial is facing up. And then we're going to turn this switch on. And then the switch next to it we're going to turn on. There we go. And then that opens this. We can turn on the light. It's a vending machine if you want some ammunition. Looks like shotgun ammunition. Then there's a ton of rounds, Teflon rounds, which supposedly go through the metal if you're going to use the mini. And then proximity mines. And then another Q-beam and another mini pistol. And we have already been in the lounge. Okay, so this leads down into tunnels that, for me, currently are a dead end. I don't know. I tried Googling to see if anybody else had a solution for this, and either my search terms were off or whatever. But this leads down to a tunnel that has red electricity going through it, and so you can't get through without dying. So, as of right now, that does nothing for me. If I figure out something in the future, there'll be a link in the description in this part of the video for this timestamp. So always check there. I might have figured something out at some point.
Darcy's gone. They nearly got me. I went looking for him, but he knows. He knew better than to be here for any longer than an hour. One shot back of the head. It looks like he talked to me at last. When I tried contacting her, she didn't reply. Why? I wish I was back home.
Okay, so the only thing in the storage room here, it's going to be those storage boxes. At least that's all I found. Now, this room has a Sensaround radar unit that we got in medical. If you did not get it in medical, you can get it here. Trouble being there's like floating bacteria in here. Which takes more than you would think to kill. And I think I'm out of energy. Okay, so Sensaround radar unit. I already have the Sensaround radar unit. So that is supposed to allow us to see stuff on the map when there's loot and like audio files and stuff like that. I'm on PlayStation 5, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the things that currently isn't working. Like for right now, my L1 for a quick use for explosives and R1 for consumables, or vice versa, either way, they don't work. So I'm assuming that's one of the other things that just simply doesn't work on console yet. So really can't do anything with it. Alright, now we're going to solve this puzzle right here. Okay. The one, which is over on the left, is going to get plugged into the middle plug. And then the twos are going to get plugged into the outer... Wrong. Outer plugs. And this dial is going to turn right. And turn that on. Turn that on. Oh wait, turn this right. There we go, sorry. That on. And that goes up. There we go. Now this is gonna lead us to a power station. And I'm trying to remember where this exits, and I want to say it's in betas. Oh no, this is... Okay, yeah, this is... Alright, let's just find out where it goes. We're gonna get the engineering card off this guy, which isn't used, I don't think, on the research level. So it must be used in engineering or something, so I'll give it to us early. Okay, so then this connects back up with the modkit station in beta. So we're gonna go back through the teleport and go back around. Go running the long way. Alright, I know there's someone over there. Oh, there you are. Okay, now we're going to turn the restoration bay on. It's this lever right here will activate this door. Until then, it'll be like yellowed out. And now you can get into here. So if you didn't already take out that, take out that. And then we'll do the bridge. Or we can get an EMP and 2 frag grenades. Please pick it up. And we will head back. Okay, that's broken, so we can't go through there. This drops down to that same central hub, right where we were. The restoration bay is like right on the other side of that wall. That's the broken wall that we just looked at. And we're going to go this way. Now in here is a data stick that we're going to use to turn off robot production. I really haven't made it past the research level yet, so I'm interested to see what this actually means. But basically, research and then go down to data sticks and robot production. Now this number in here, production shutdown code, is 129. That will be random, so odds are you will have a different code than I will, because I've had multiple codes in this file. But we're going to go implement this like right now, because I feel like the earlier the better. We're going to finish up this last room in Delta and then we're going to go do that, and then we'll go do Alpha and finish up the area.
Second time my progress has been lost due to power loss. Heading to Alpha to throw the breaker again. That's if I can find the damn switch with all those robots remodeling the quadrant. When will we reconnect the system to SHODAN again?
Okay, then we also got the negotiations data stick. Okay, so I'm going to save outside of here just because I always do. It's another radiated room. We're going to get a shield wear and 3 batteries for the power for the Q-beam. Energy projectile shield version 1 absorbs a minor amount of damage from projectiles and energy. Alright, so let's go back to Gamma, and we're going to turn off the robot production with the code that we just picked up. And that's the elevator to the next area if you're curious. But we'll obviously come back with it. Always hit the wall. Always hit the wall. Shoot the wall. Okay, this is a logic probe. If you're ever having problems with the puzzles, you can use a logic probe. That will solve it for you, I think. Okay, so now we're going to solve this one. Okay, this is the 8-node 3-plug puzzle. If this is not the one you're seeing, and it probably isn't, check the timestamp, check the description. There will be a link to the playlist with all the puzzles that I've solved, and they'll be named with, 8 nodes and 3 plugs. So hopefully you'll be able to find what you need. So we're going to plug in the 1 up here on the right. This 2 here. And then we're going to turn this on. Turn this to the left. Turn this to the left. Okay, cursor, behave. And then this is going to go down. There we go. And now this keypad is where that code goes. And I already forgot what it was. Hang on, I gotta look it up now. 129. Okay. We'll solve this. And then this is a sneaky little bastage. That's a 180. So robot production is now canceled for this floor. I honestly don't know exactly what that means. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, so let's go finish up. We'll do the central hub. Central control. I'm going to take a second and go refill shock and health, and I will be right back. Okay. I'm going to sort of ignore things that are in here. I'm going to grab that, though, for recycling. Okay, we have another audio file.
Okay, SHODAN has the laser online.
SHODAN charging laser.
Target and discharging it. We can't risk going it to expend the charge because we don't know where it's aiming.
He's talking about
The
this.
AI's intentions are malicious. We could kill thousands of people.
Okay, data stick. So this is talking about the laser and maintenance and stuff like that. Maintenance crew has the safety override code. But we have the backup because that's what we got from the cyber access. We'll use it in the reactor level. So don't interact with this. If you do, go ahead and save first. Because you'll have to do the central part again. Or wherever you last saved from. Save first. Because if you do, you'll actually shoot the laser. And you automatically die. And SHODAN totally makes fun of you. So don't do it. Or do it. I don't care. Do whatever you want. And then this is broken. So we can't go out that way. Alright, so on to Alpha. No idea I was so out of energy. I can't be out of energy. I just filled it up. Okay, so keep an eye on those bacteria looking guys because I think they totally steal your energy. I just got some ammunition. I got specifically the osmium rounds that go to the magnum. So if you're looking for magnum rounds, they're found here. We get a battery. So we have something. I know there's a power source in there that I'll go refill on, but I'm fully expecting there to be respawns in there, so. Okay, we'll do this first, I guess. Yeah, it's down there. Oop, wrong button. Okay. What is that? Oh, food wrapper. Never mind. Ha! Don't pick that up. Okay, audio file.
SHODAN's pulling so much
Outages.
system that in order to combat the constant power outages we've been experiencing in Beta Quadrant, I had to install manual switches in Alpha. At least now there's a problem with the lights and doors. We can get them working again.
Right, I'm taking the test tubes and then the mini personal digital assistants because they're really good for recycling.
It's above my pay grade, I know. But what the hell is the AI doing with that much power?
Teflon rounds. Ooh, some pop. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, there's snacks. Okay, so if you go to the right, you connect back up with that power room. There's nothing over here really, so I'm just gonna sort of stay out of it, but there's no collectibles over there, as far as I know. Then we've got ants here, fire-breathing ants, so be careful. There's going to be 2 of them. There's usually 2 of them. Okay. Oh, there you are. I knew there was a second one here. Let me go refill again. Goodness sake. Alright, nothing down there but those hopper things. So we're back in Darcy's another of Darcy's offices. If we're gonna get Nanobot Research, good stuff for recycling. And then blocking the lasers with shields.
Althea, I figured out where the laser is pointed. Earth! If we can contain the energy from the laser somehow, maybe the X-22 from Gamma? Can we get the shield generators to full power? What about the over? I have to map this out.
Okay, so this room has like one of those biological radiation. You don't really need to come in here unless you did not get the shotgun from before, because it's just the same shotgun. But I don't have room for it. So, but I also already have a shotgun. So, but you can pick it up and take the ammunition out of it. There's probably a couple something in there. Let's get out of there because it's biological contamination. All right, let's go finish up the level. Top off. We're going to recycle one more time, and I'm going to double check that I have all of the audio files before we finish this. Oh, we haven't even gotten the X-22. Okay, we still need to do Gamma. That's for sure. Forgot about that. Of course, it's the end, though, so it doesn't count. I'm just doing a little recycling so that you guys, if you don't know how to do it, you just put it in there, press circle, and then press start. And you get that. Alright, so I'm going to recycle a little bit more, and then I will be right back. Okay, we're done. Now, let's run back to beta, because I did miss an audio file in beta. I always feel rushed in these rooms that are have biological issues. Oh, it seems to be gone now. Okay, this is the mines audio file.
Drain mines to the security level for installation. My fortress is nearly complete.
Okay, back in Gamma. Radiation leak.
Radiation level so high in Gamma around the X-22 storage. I went to get an Enviro suit and found there are none in inventory. Did SHODAN recall them all? I went to see Sabo in storage, but he only has level 1 Enviro too close to my rad count this month. Detox patches make me feel sick to my stomach, so I'm out.
So I'm out. Okay. I'm going to save before entering here. Because this is a... one, it's radiated for a while. And two, it leads up to Cyberspace Access. I do believe the Cyberspace Access is optional if you don't want to do it. Because it turns off the radiation, at least in this area. But you can do this area with the radiation on here. So if this cyber access is just giving you the business and you can't get through it, which I completely understand, I'm pretty confident that unless it affects a different floor, for this floor, it's optional. Because I got the X22 before even I doing it, so... Here's an audio file called Suit Shortage Over. And then, before I get more radiation, although it's dropping right by here, so that's okay. I'll live.
I don't know all the details, but I heard they're making revisions to protect against several different hazards. I'll see if they'll make a few for us, then at the very least we can address the leak in Gamma in the next 22, okay?
Okay, we'll go ahead. Grab that. As much as you want to back up, there is nowhere to back up to. Okay, that part, without question, is like the hardest part in this particular one. The rest of it, we should be mostly okay, because we're gonna slow it down a little. And you see this opening right here? We're gonna stay back here, and that'll allow us to really pick off a bunch of these guys and only take them on a little at a time without getting completely overwhelmed. Because you can actually kill a lot of them from back here. There you go. Slightly alter the angle just a little bit. Alright, where's that green guy? If you're back far enough, it's like they don't register you, which is a nice little thing to find because they can be slightly painful. Especially these scream guys. I find them to be troublemakers. Like, just die already. What the hell? Criminy. Oh, if you're too far away, then that won't work. So be sure you're close enough with this stuff. Myself. Let's get some health. I'm actually going to stay back. Okay, now we can go. My health is low. Alright, go slow, because then you can pick this guy off. And then there's going to be 2 blues. Troublemaker green here. Okay, now we're gonna run for the health. And then run back, because that'll spawn them in. But then we're gonna use some corner strats. You have to get closer for that. Okay, I don't care enough about it to bother. This is pretty safe back here. Purple guys aren't usually too bad. I'm gonna see if I can't go back and get a little more health. Because I don't trust this upcoming part. I wish I could go faster. Any other health? Did I take it all? Looks like I took it all. Alright. That's right. We'll be alright. I feel like I'm way slower than normal. Alright, so let's just focus on this bad boy, and then we're outie. Gamma trench, radiation trench, deactivated. And then I'm going to activate the recall escape, because we don't need to hang out there anymore, as far as I know. So there we go. Now we'll go get the X-22. I don't believe there's anything in here. But see, now this room is no longer radiated. But this room is. So be aware of that. But we'll be fine. Alright, picked up Isotope X22. Okay, now this should be our last audio file.
You can't see them. Ordinary pistols don't work. They're everywhere in maintenance. God damn it! Where the hell is Urine? He's the only one with clearance to the office, and we need to get...
Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of damage to each one. Now I'm going to go refill... I'm going to go refill my energy and my health, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, the reason that I did like 2 hits each is once you destroy 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them, she'll start calling out to her people. Do not throw the proximity mine in that other room because it'll go off on you. I don't know why, but you're like so close you set it off. See? That was like such a waste. Okay, frag mine did a good job though. The proximity mine, it was my mistake to throw a second one here because when the guy opens the door, the first one goes off, and it doesn't hurt him. So you should probably set it like here-ish, the first one here-ish. And then if you do a second one, either wait until the first one goes off and then toss in the second one. And then you'll be better off. But the frag mine does work really well. And it worked on him, so that was nice. Okay. So now, let me get to a screen we can actually see this on. We have all 24 media files, which is how many I think there are. If I'm wrong, please let me know. And then we got all the puzzles. We got both cameras. Security is at level 0. We have halted robot production. And what else have we done? Done everything else? We didn't go back here because there's nothing here. This connects to here and comes up. And then this just has reoccurring spawns for those hopper things. So there's like nothing there. And then this is the red tunnel that I couldn't get through. I didn't know how to get through. So but I think we've done everything. Hopefully. Okay, so I double checked everything, and the only thing is I got distracted killing this guy, so I forgot to go back in here. You need to come back in here and write this number down. I mean, you don't need to, because you can always backtrack to get it, but this way you don't have to backtrack to get it. You can go ahead and just grab it while you're here. My number is 6. Yours will most likely be different because they're random. So be sure to write your number down. If you did not grab the one from medical after destroying the medical CPUs, you want to go back and grab that and write that down. And then the elevator to both maintenance and reactor are the same. It's the same elevator, and it's right in the gamma section. Reactor and maintenance is both here. But I'm going to save out here so that I can start the next video out here. Just makes it easier. But so that should be everything.